Hello guys. Hello. Welcome to my review of this week's Agent Shield episode 101, which is episode 13, Principia, directed by Brad Turner, Craig Tilley, directed by Brad Turner, written by Craig Talley. And yeah, I'm going to tell you the story, my the performances of the cast and the writing. So, I'm going to tell you the story, the synopsis of the episode, and then tell you my thoughts about the story and that. So, here's the synopsis of the episode. While the riff is colliding, Fitz sends the team to search for more graviton, which went missing with the Principia at a cyber tech ship. The team hunt a lead in the New Orleans, reuniting Mac with his old schoolmate Tony Kane, who has been helping redeem scientists concerned into working for Hydra. The team asks Kane about Deathlock program, hoping to find a way to save Coulson and give Yo-Yo cybernetic arms. But he states the program failed. Meanwhile, General Howe continues to form her team, transferring Baron von Strucker to Blue Raven Ridge. Since being zapped, Strucker's unlimited abilities have concerned, allowing him to remember everything. Strucker denies Hayes' offer, leading her to ask Ruby to change his mind. After experiencing a manifestation of his mother, Deke realizes the graviton may have been activated by the Lion Storm, sending the Principia into the sky. Sure enough, the team find the Principia suspended in the atmosphere and discover the most graviton is gone, leaving only small portion to sustain the ship. As Mac collects the remaining graviton, a group of Hell's robotic soldiers ambush them. Coulson, Daisy, and Mac fed off robots and successfully get off the ship before the plunges back to Earth. Upon hearing his mother saying he exchanged between Simmons and Yo-Yo, Deke realizes Fitz and Simmons are his grandparents. Elsewhere, Ruby convinces Strucker to stay and clues him to Krill. So, the story of this episode. I thought it was really good. Really good, fantastic, amazing, and I loved the connection. I loved where Deke was staring at Fitz, as amazed as always, and I loved his emotional part, looking at Simmons, of course. But yeah, it was a really good story, setting up a big episode next week with old villains teaming up to defeat the Team Shield, Team Coulson. And yeah, what's gonna happen? We don't know. We have to find out, boy. But yeah, it was a really good storyline in this episode. Really enjoyed it, and it was amazing. Loved it a lot. Really did. It was fantastic. So, the performances in this episode. I loved Dove Cameron's performance in this episode. Of course, she creeps me out. Her character creeps me out so bad, but Dove Cameron's performance was really good. And Henry as well. And Henry James' performance as Mac as well. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Loved it a lot. Of course, I love Spencer Trent Clark. Loved it. But yeah, this episode was really, really good. Really, really good and fantastic. So, my performances, I gave Dove Cameron and Henry James and Spencer Trent Clark as well in this episode. Loved it a lot. I did. It was good. It was so good and awesome. So, the writing of this episode, really, really good, perfect, and outstanding writing in this episode of the writing of the script. Really, really good. Brilliant dialogue in this episode as well, and fantastic. Loved it so much. So, I'm gonna give this review. This review. I'm gonna give this week's Asian Shield 9.2 out of 10 because it was fantastic and amazing and really, really good. So yeah, 9.2 out of 10. Loved it. So yeah. Up next in my reviews will be Dumberground and 3 dazzling movie reviews. So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, I gave it 9.2 out of 10. Asian Shield continues this Friday at 9/8 Central on ABC. So yeah, Dover 6 is going to be epic and good. So yeah, give this a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of this week's Asian Shield. Click the subscribe button if you're new around it. Click the bell button if you get a notification when I upload. And see you in a bit for my review of Dumberground 100th episode. Keep on subscribing to my review, my channel for sketches, reviews, the Kim Show and more. Bye guys, peace. I mean it. Keep on subscribing to my channel.